You too, my familia. The season of the witch is here. I got for you guys the 5 very fun and exciting hunter builds. Now, if you guys want to have fun and still do crazy damage, this is the video for you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's your boy Everything Water, and water is everything, my familia. Let's get straight to the video. All right, coming in at number 5, we have the Arc Strider Radiant Flux Trinity Build build. Now, when I mean having fun with this Arc build, this so much. Trinity Build is such a fun. Out of all the exotic bows, this is by far the most fun you want to have. And combine this with the Arc Strider Super, the one that's able to just combo people. I'm telling you guys gonna have so much fun with this build. This is a very underrated build. A lot of people don't use the Arc Strider Super, and it's really strong. Combine that with the Radiant Flux, it's really strong, like extremely strong. Very underrated too. It actually hits harder than the Gathering Storm Super to Super, which is crazy. A lot of people probably don't even know that. If you do, why aren't you not using the Radiant Flux, man? Combine that with the Arc Strider. But yeah, man, with the Trinity Build, man, with Arc, you're able to go ahead and become amplified, which gives you your final blow for your Trinity Build if you have the catalyst, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and this right here is going to be the build right here. Screenshot it. I'm not going to go into that. I want to make this video not too long for each type build. But yeah, let's get into number 4. At number 4, we have my Frozone Build, the Aura Spectre, and the Radiance Dance Machine. Now this build, I'm telling you, when I first made this build, I didn't notice how good this build is, but this build is so good. I'm telling you, Radiance Dance Machine is so good with stasis. You create so much crystal shards, you get your melee back so quick while constantly being able to kill final blows with Radiance Dance. And you just, with the Arc Spectre, which freezes enemies near you, then your grenade freezes enemies. Everybody's gonna get frozen. They're gonna get killed, and you do more damage to stasis enemies too when they are frozen. So if you want to freeze everything, like I mean literally everything, if you want to be like Rukia, go ahead and freeze everything at spot, man. Go ahead, man. Like I'm telling you, man, this is so fun because I just love the aspect of stasis and just freezing everything in sight. And then on top of that, even if you have your super and you don't feel like using your super, you can use the Arc Spectre's catalyst when you hold square or whatever you use. If you're using like PC or whatever, when you do that, you instantly go into like a high damage that freezes everything at touch and just destroys with damage. It's crazy. It's very underrated, man. That's our number 4. Also, right here is the build. Again, screenshot if you guys want to. I will be maybe having these builds in them. But yeah, let's get into number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have the Solar Sunshot and Young Ahamakara Spines build. Now, this is by far probably, in terms of like the best build here, probably one of the most perfect builds I have in this 5 list, because it does everything. You know, this build is really strong and you having so much fun doing it because, one, you're able to just shoot everything and explode, ignite anything with a Young Ahamakara infinite build. Like, you just constantly making explosions, constantly igniting things, constantly spreading scorches too with the right fragments. I'm telling you, this build is good in any content. If obviously maybe not into the higher end content, but anything between 1600 and 1800, you would succeed with this build. This build is probably, like I said, my best build here, and one of my favorites. One of my new ones that I made is one of my favorites. I really love this build. I just love the damage. I just love the sunshot. You know, hand cannon's got a little buff, so that's really cool. Again, here's the build, here's the aspects and the fragments. Screenshot it if you guys have not. Again, most of these will be in dim by this video, hopefully. If not, make sure you guys put this in my comments. But yeah, let's get into our number 2. At number 2, we have the Strand Seraphnes Facade Final Warning and the new aspect, the Whirling aspect. Now this build, if you want to have your tangles become Beyblades, you want to use this. And that's what makes it so much fun. And the part that makes it even more as fun, because they're tangles. And you know what you can do with tangles? You can use grapple. So while your Beyblade is literally just destroying enemy. And then when I tell you this right now, I really thought the Beyblade, like the whirling aspect, I didn't think it was going to be this strong. You can take this build into any content. And I mean that. You can go to 1830 lost sectors and use this build, and that Blade is going to destroy everything like Pegasus. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys, this is a very fun build, and it literally works in any content. I really thought that was going to downgrade it when it gets to like high end, but I'm telling you, this build destroys everything. Then with the Seraphnes facade, you get what? I think it lowered it from 60 to 55 damage reduction. So that's crazy. So now you're going to be taking less damage, grappling, hitting your little melee, and getting your super in under like 45 seconds. It should be number one, but in terms of fun, we're gonna have to go to number one, man. And coming in at number one, we have the Gerfalcon's Romanos Effigy build. Now, I did not know there was 2 Void Trace Rifles until a month ago, which is crazy. I literally just like stumbled on this in my vault of the Romanos Effigy. I didn't have the catalyst anything. I saw a video and I saw how good and fun it can be with Gerfalcons, and I just paired it together and it was just a perfect match. This is by far the most fun build you can have, because not only does the little orb you drop from the Romanos Effigy makes you do crazy damage to enemy by punching them and by like throwing it and doing like a slam dunk animation, you can also use this for defense. And with the Gerfalcons, you're gonna be invisible as soon as you slam dunk on them, because you're doing void damage, and then you're just gonna be. I'm telling you, if you want to destroy things and also at the same time have fun with you interacting with your orb that has good defense and offense, you want to use this build, man. I'm telling you. Now, if you guys like this 5 very fun and exciting video, man, please leave a like and subscribe. It's your boy Everything Water. I got some more videos coming for you guys. I took a quick 4 or 5 day break, just a little bit. I was relaxing, but yeah, it's your boy Everything Water. Is everything my familiar. I really do want to appreciate you guys for everything. My channel has been going crazy. Views, I feel like I struck gold with Destiny, man. I really have. So I really do want to appreciate that, man. So again, please like and subscribe. It's your boy Everything Water, and water is everything, my familia. I love y'all. I'm out.